Does anybody in this room know the name Nile Rodgers? Okay, so the people who've seen me before probably know the name. For those of you who don't, I guarantee you know his music. 100%. There's no way that you don't know his music. For example, we are family. I got all my sisters with me. Or for example, a hip hop, a hip did a hip hop. You don't stop the rock until the band moves it up, jump the rhythm. Or she's up all night for good fun. She's up all night to get some. I'm up all night to get some. Get lucky, right? So all of these songs were written and produced by Nile Rodgers. He's one of my favourite musicians, and yet he's also probably one of the most unknown famous musicians. He has worked with everyone from David Bowie to Madonna to, Duran Duran, you name it, he has worked with them. I, as you can probably tell, am a huge fan of Nile Rodgers. And a couple of years ago, when I worked in a music shop in Dublin City, I decided one time that after all the customers had left, that I'd take down one of the nice guitars from the wall and I'd record a video, film myself playing some of the Nile Rodgers arrangements, all famous disco tunes from the 70s. So I filmed myself playing some of these songs. And for some reason, I'm not a big user of Twitter, but I put the video on Twitter and I uploaded it and I said, here's my hashtag Nile Rodgers medley. I hope you enjoy it. And shut up shop that day, I was heading back to my apartment, and sure enough, I got a little notification in my pocket and I took it out, and it said, Nile Rodgers has liked your tweet. Right? And I thought this was a wind-up at first. And then another one came through and it said, Nile Rodgers has sent you a direct message. The heart started going, so I opened it up, and honest to God, this is what the tweet said. It said, hey man, I dig what you do. Get down. Yes! The coolest man on the planet telling me to get down. Write that on my tombstone. Would you believe, actually, another problem that I ran into over in Russia with that translator, and I've had it a couple of places, is get down as a phrase does not translate well. You have to speak English and probably be American to really understand what get down means. Yeah, translated in Germany and they think, get down where? And so yeah, it's that I usually leave that part out when I'm in other countries. But anyway, I got this message from Nile Rodgers. I was blown away, and I went straight back to him and I said, oh my God, I'm such a huge fan. I'd love to meet you. When you're next in Dublin, I'd love to play guitar with you. And as soon as I sent it, I was like, why did I write? My first message back was, I love you, let's play guitar together. And so I thought, right, that's the end of that relationship. But sure, fair play to him, he came back to me and he said, if time allows, that would be dope, is what he said. So, fast forward, 10 months later, Chic, his band, are playing in the Ivy Gardens in Dublin. And I get a message to come to the hotel that they're staying at, the Burlington Hotel in Dublin. And they said, we'd like to meet you there at 3 o'clock. And I said, yeah, perfect. So I arrived at 11 in the morning. Just in case, plans change. And arrived there, spent a couple of hours waiting in the lobby. And sure enough, 3 o'clock, a guy comes out and says, are you Shane Hennessy? And I said, yes, I am. He said, this way, please. And I went in, and there was the man himself with his guitar. So I got to sit down with him for a little while and share some insight, get some of his wisdom. And it was a really, really special time. So I think almost every show that I've done since then, I've played this medley of tunes as a thank you to Nile Rodgers, really, for allowing me that time with him. There we go, this was in tune when I bought it. There we go. So, hope you enjoy this. This is my Nile Rodgers medley. They're all well-known disco tunes from the 70s. So if you feel like having a boogie tonight here in the Station Inn, this could be the first time disco music has ever been played in the Station Inn, I wonder. Nile Rodgers medley. Bowie. It's called Let's Dance.